Hello. Good day, everybody. This is my first day back on my computer and the chat's broken, so you're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Hi, everybody. Hello. It's good to see you all. How has everybody been? I have not been that great. Sorry, I'm already starting to cry. Yeah, I don't know why the chat's doing that. I looked at some stuff and apparently OBS had an update and it broke everything, so yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with that. Sorry. Miserable. Yeah, me too. It's okay though. Yeah, they dropped like an update where I don't know how it works, but like I don't know. They have some sort of fix, but I didn't see it until I went live, so yeah. I know it says top chat, but I can see it. I can see the live chat from my end, so do not worry. Oh yeah, I have ads enabled now, apparently. I don't know how that works. So if you guys are getting ads, you're welcome, I think. It's so weird. I've never had... It says ads will run shortly for some viewers. Well, not all of them. Don't worry, I get like 50 cents. I looked at my ad revenue, I got like 50 cents, so yeah. I'm not really concerned about it. I love when people come in here and they're like, well, it's not really here, but my PL, they'd be like, I have ad block turned on, and I'm like, you want me to pat you on your back? Because I don't really care. Yay, the ads are running apparently. Enjoy whatever ads you guys are getting. I don't know what kind of ads they be putting on my channel. Maybe I should... maybe I can turn them off, but... I'm just gonna leave them on. Who knows, maybe I'll get like $1 out of them. Dude, I have so many... I haven't been at my desk in like 2 weeks. I'm getting very small bags here. We love that. Side eye. Anyway, my PSU passed away. Power supply unit for the normies. Apparently my computer came built with a shitty power supply. I never felt the need to look into it because, like, I know about computers, but I don't like sit here and do research on every single component because I think that's a little bit stupid. It's a little too nerdy for me. Yeah, that died, and then thanks to you guys, I was able to get a new PSU within the same week. And I was very scared because my mom, every Thursday, she deep cleans the entire house, and she used so much power that I thought she fried my shit. But thankfully, she didn't fry my shit. But if she did fry my shit, I'd probably KMS. Yeah, my PC is pre-built. Fun fact, a viewer actually bought this PC for me many years ago. Yeah, but I think, I'm probably gonna... Once I get the money, I'll probably update it. Yeah, I need a new motherboard. My motherboard is, like, it's compatible with AMD only. So, which I don't have anything against AMD, but yeah, I'm one of those. I'm like, yeah, give me Intel. And yeah, my computer is still plugged into Surge Protector, but that doesn't, it's not foolproof. It's like a condom, you know? It's like you can still get AIDS if you still have a condom if it breaks, you know? So, don't get AIDS is the message today I'd like to share with you all. Do not get it. Even if you wear 2 condoms. That works. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start plugging my computer into 2 surge protectors at once. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but just trust me, I'm gonna figure that one out. Yeah. Those are my plans for the night. I know. Disease of the nether nature. Yeah, I got like EVGA or something. EVGA, and then I was so fucking confused. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing, and if you don't know computers, and just like mute me for like 30 seconds. I didn't know my fans are plugged into the SATA port or whatever. They're not powered by the, you don't plug them into the motherboard. You plug them into like a SATA thing that comes from the power supply, and then you plug the other end of the SATA into the, you know. Anyway, I didn't know that fans could do that. Why is that a thing? I was sitting there for like 3 hours. I was trying to replug my fans because I had to unplug them because they were in the way. And so I was like trying to plug them back into my motherboard. I was like, these don't fucking fit! I was so confused. I started crying. I was like, I don't understand. My fans don't fit into my motherboard. And then so I ended up coming across a Reddit post saying like, yeah, my fans are powered by SATA. And I was like, that's a thing? Okay, and then I plugged them in, I daisy chained them and I plugged them into the SATA and it fucking works. I don't know why that's a thing. But apparently it is. And I think that's the reason my last PSU died, because when you plug your fans into SATA, it's kind of like Molex, where they're being ran at full speed all the time. So I'm gonna have to get new fans, because I do not like the idea of my fans running at 100% all the time. I didn't even know that was a thing. So, yeah, and you can't blame me. Okay, somebody bought this computer for me. It's not my fault. Okay, I just took a gift. You can't blame me. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, I've heard of Molex and whatever, but I didn't know... I didn't know you could plug it in through SATA. That's so fucking weird. It's so weird. But everything's fine. I actually still haven't put my case back on, so it's just raw dogging the air right now. You guys dare me to stick my finger in there and fry the whole thing? I'm just kidding, I won't do that. Although I'm tempted, because the more stuff I do to the pre-built, the more I realize how it's kind of a piece of shit. It's kind of a piece of dog shit, so... yeah. One of these days I'll probably build my own, because I'm so, like, everybody's like, well, I can't build a computer. Yes, you can. There's like a million guides. You'll be fine. You can do it. You can do it. It's like when you get IKEA furniture and they give you the instructions. I can't build it. Yes, you can. The instructions are right there. Build a pre-built. It saves you so much money. Not time, but it saves you money. Yeah, I don't even know. Dude, I don't even know what brand my fans are. Like, I was looking at them. They don't have any sort of information on them, and I don't recognize the logo, so I have no idea. And I tried typing in the serial code of my PC, and nothing comes up. So I must have got my computer from, like, fucking China or something, because I can't find anything on it. It's so weird. But I have a... I can't remember my specs. Hold on. I think I have like a 3060. What do I have? Yeah, I have a RTX 3060, but I think on my laptop I have a 3070. But the reason I don't stream from my laptop is because, first of all, it's a laptop, okay? And secondly, it has 16 gigabytes of RAM, and I feel like I'm starving. I can't stream with 16 gigabytes of RAM. It makes me feel like I'm being, like... I'm, like, leashed to the wall. I need to be free. I need my full 64 gigs of RAM. So, yeah. Unless I absolutely have to, I probably will not stream from that thing. Integrated graphics. I found this Reddit post of this guy who was like, guys, please help me. I plugged in my monitor and it's like really slow, and if the graphics are really bad and I have a 40 blah blah blah. I don't think you plugged it into the right hole. Be sure to plug your monitor into the right hole. Do PCs even come with integrated graphics, or is that just a laptop thing? Your PC doesn't? Oh my god, you poor fucking thing. I haven't had. I think my laptop has integrated graphics, but I don't use it. I don't use it. Glad to see you back. Thank you. I'm glad to see your face. Mwah. And then, yeah, my PSU died. And then I have work, which I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm probably gonna fucking quit. I'm like 90% sure. Okay, let me tell you guys something. Let me give you a rundown of what it's been like so far. So they interviewed me like a month ago, and then they're like, hi Mimosa, can you come in on XYZ at pee pee poo poo time? I was like, yeah, and I was there. I was on time, and I was waiting there, and I was like, hi, is Mr. Doodoo Balls here? He's supposed to be interviewing me. And he's like, the guy I asked was like, oh, Mr. Doodoo Balls went home already. And I said, but we had an interview set for whatever o'clock. And so the people interviewing me forgot about me, and so I ended up hanging out with some other managers in the beer cooler. The alcohol cooler. The walk-in refrigerator. And then they couldn't find... For some reason they keep... I feel like this is like... What's the word? Alcoholism phobic? Like, because they keep non-alcohol... alcohol in the beer. Isn't that tempting? What if you're trying to become sober and you're like, man, I love these alcohol-free beers, but I have to walk into a fridge full of alcohol. I feel like that's fucked up. But anyway, they couldn't find the alcohol-free alcohol, so I ended up helping them find it, and they were like, okay, thank you. We're not paying you for that, by the way, but yeah, come back tomorrow and he'll interview you. I was like, okay. So I came back tomorrow and he was there. And he was like, it was such a weird interview because these men are, there was two guys, they're younger than me. It was so fucking weird. And I felt like they were looking at me weird, but maybe I'm just, anyway. They were like, okay, we'll call you back next weekend and tell you if you got the job or not. And then they texted me the next day and they were like, okay, you got the job, here you go. When can you start? And I was like, as soon as possible. And they were like, sorry, the soonest we can start you is August. This is back in July, by the way. I was like, okay, you want me to wait a whole month? And they're like, yeah, our labor's kind of high. So I had to wait a month to start my first shift. And then the guy texted me. He was like, by the way, you got to do a drug test. I was like, why didn't you say, I mean, I don't care, but why didn't you say that when you were interviewing me? Why do you tell that to me after I get the job? But you guys want to know something funny? I didn't even take the drug test and they gave me the job. But I also didn't give them my ID. I didn't give them any sort of government identification and they still hired me. Am I being paid under the table? Because I tried giving the lead manager my my ID and my my social security or whatever, and he's like, no need, I'll just put you in the system. And I was like, but how do you know I'm American? How can you tell I'm American if I don't give you my stuff? What if... Yeah, it was sus, but I was like, oh, man, I really need the money. I really need the money. and so I worked, and then I got sick within like the first few weeks of starting the job, which I feel like is, I'm immunocompromised, but I feel like that's a red flag too. Like seriously, I had to take a couple days off because the I don't want to say exactly what it is that I do, but I'm in like a managerial kind of position. I'm not management, but I'm like shift lead, where they defer management to me, but it's like I'm not actually management. But it's like when my employees have a problem, they come to me. You get what I'm saying? It's not like a management, but like they're lazy, so they give me management abilities, you know, which it fucking sucks, by the way. I'm thinking about quitting. I haven't even been there that long. It's everything about it is such a red flag. Everything about it. They didn't take my ID. They didn't take my social security. They didn't ask for my high school diploma, which I feel like thus far nobody's asked for my high school diploma, but I feel like they should. Yeah, am I being used? Am I being used and abused? Did I quit? I'm thinking about quitting. I'm thinking about not showing up on Monday. I'm thinking about it. And it's like, it's not that my coworkers they're not bad people. It's just like they're so boring. Oh, they're so fucking boring. Like I try to like stir up a conversation with them and try to get to know them, and they're like, all they do is just nod and they give me a short answer and they go back to work. I'm like, hey, we're gonna be here for like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Can we at least try to become friends? I want to be your friend because it will make my life easier. A wage cuck job hires anybody that breathes because they churn through a bunch. Maybe that's what's happening to me. But my living situation is kind of cringe right now. I'm gonna hold on. Can I whisper this to you? Okay, hold on. Let me turn off my limit or my noise suppression. Hello. Okay, can you hear me? I have to be quiet. Okay, so my parents are making me pay their car payment, otherwise they kick me out. So I don't have a choice in the matter. And the reason I'm being quiet is because my dad can probably... I love working... No, I don't. Please help me. And the car payment is, I get paid $13 an hour. The car payment is $500. So I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm thinking about finding a roommate. But I don't know how to find one because I don't have any friends. Okay, we're back to normal. I don't have any IRL friends. All my IRL friends are back home moving with a chatter. I don't know if anyone lives where I live. God. It is a very big car payment. The reason why is it's not brand new, but it's like I'm not gonna say what exactly is. It's like a 20. It's from this decade. That's all I'll say. Yeah. So it's not great. I don't know about y'all, but my first car cost about $5,000. So there's, I think my dad said, hold on, gotta do the math for this. How long are car payments for? It probably depends. How long are car payments? So depends. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's a 72-month loan. 72. Their car is worth about $36,000, maybe $40,000. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't ask questions. How's it going? I'm fucked in the head, but it's okay. How are you? 3K, and that's 10 years ago. You old people and your damn money. Taps the drill. Which tweet are we? Which tweet are we? Hold on. I know what you're talking about. But there's so many tweets. Food 200, data 150, rent 800. Your rent is not 800. You lying. Candles Candles 3,600. Utility 150. That's also a lie. Someone who is. Oh, by the way, guys, can I snitch? I'm gonna snitch. Okay. I I saw a power bill my dad got in the mail. It was about $500. Is that normal or is that bad? I don't know. But anyway, no, that is not normal. How big is my house? There's an upstairs and a downstairs, but the downstairs doesn't wait, no, there is power down here. But the downstairs is unfinished. I think it's like 1,500 square feet for both floors. But there's no like AC, because the way that this house was built, my parents built this house and they wanted to rent out the basement to somebody else, but they ended up not having the money to finish the basement of the house. So yeah, I stream from like a room filled with like, what's the pink stuff in the walls, like asbestos. Yeah, the upstairs has AC, but the downstairs doesn't. So yeah, it's very cold. Well, during the summer it gets very hot, but in the winter it hurts. Insulation, the asbestos insulation. Yeah, rent 550 for me. Bought mobile home for 60,000. Finished payments. Oh, it just disappeared. Okay, well, thank you for your information. I thought about moving into a trailer home. I kind of like them. I like them. But I think they just like, I don't like making people feel bad about their spending, but it affects me. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to find a roommate or something. You got a reason to stay in your city? The only reason I'm here is because, well, there's a couple reasons, but mainly because I have nowhere else to go. But at this rate, I should probably just leave. I have a car, just, you know, not a roommate. So I'll probably, yeah. I used to stay with I used to bounce between homes with my aunt and my uncle. But I can't live with them because their living style is so... Yeah, I don't want to be rude, okay? I don't want to be rude, but some people live in more filth than I do, and I don't want to make people feel bad, okay? I'm an asshole, but I feel like it's a low blow when you like make fun of somebody's living situation, but it's not great. Get a roommate or a BF/GF. Okay, does anybody want to be my BF/GF? Any takers? I don't bring much to the table. I make maybe like $5,000 a year, and I can't cook. I suck at cleaning, and I cry a lot, but I'm funny. I can make you laugh. Sugar daddy applications, anybody? Anybody, please? I'll go on dates with you. I'll go on a date with you. I'll hold hands with you. I thought you were zesty. Not for the right amount of money. I'll be anything. I'll be anything. You're telling me you wouldn't suck a homeless man's dick for $100? I would. That could pay for my phone bill. I could pay for my phone bill. My phone bill, and that's gonna hit next month because I paid it early. Because I'm a bad bitch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit that job. It's a little sus. I saw this girl on TikTok. She's a waitress, and she's been moving across the states. She lives in her car, right? And then she'll make a bunch of money while being a waitress for a few months while living out of her car. And she'll get enough money to drive to the next city, like a few states away. And she finally made enough money to get all the way across the country, and she got an apartment. Maybe I'll just do that. Although I really don't want to be a waitress. It's time. How'd she keep herself clean? She's a cat. She licks, I don't know. She licks herself clean, I suppose. My parents' car payment is 5 dicks a month. Ew. That's crazy to think about payments in terms of dick sucking. Ah, dude, I got a $1,000 bill from the hospital. I gotta suck 10 whole dicks this month. 1.25 dicks a week. Well, I'll have you know, even though I'm poor, I donated a guy $1. So I'm doing God's work out here. It was like one of those like little like they have like little tip jar, but they had like a picture on it, and the guy was like, please help me, I need surgery. I was like, okay, I have $1, but I don't think the whole $1 will pay for your whole surgery, but maybe you can get like some crackers after your surgery to feel better. Oh yeah, my aunt had surgery. Oh my god. She had hip replacement surgery. I don't really understand how that surgery works. I thought, like, in my brain, I thought they took out your entire hip joint and replaced it with metal, but apparently that's not how it works. Apparently it's much more simple and it's roboticized. Is that how you say it? She was in the hospital for a few days. And she was so fucking high that she was not making any sense. I could not understand a word that woman was saying. She was high off of her mind, off of fucking oxycodone. Fucking crazy. And so I was sitting there, and she's like, Mimosa, I'm so hungry. I want to eat a pizza. I was like, okay, well, what do you want me to do about it? She's like, oh, I'm so hungry, Mimosa. I want a pepperoni pizza, please. And so we ended up having to get, we ended up ordering pizza for her. And she didn't even eat it. She ate one fucking slice and she gave it up. She threw it away. So. She seems to be okay. But, yeah, I think that's the last time I go visit her in hospital. Because she just doesn't make any sense. I know that the drugs that they give you after surgery are really hard, and you know, you can't exactly control the way that you act, but it's like, damn. It's like I'm speaking to someone who doesn't speak English. And she kept trying to tell me, like, she was trying to hold conversations with me, but she just wasn't making any sense. Like she was a victim of a stroke or something. I don't know, dude. I haven't had surgery in like a decade. And now she gets to go through physical therapy for her new... I don't think it's like a new hip, but I think it's like something to do with... I don't know how it works. I'm not a doctor. Yeah, you know what? I've had a lot of procedures, and every time before the procedure, the doctor's like, here, I prescribe you a singular Valium. And I'm like, oh boy. And it doesn't do anything. God has, put a... what's the word? He has blocked me from any sort of enjoyment on that level, which I think is a good thing, because a lot of my family members struggle with that. My brain doesn't process it. It just doesn't do anything for me. Unless I'm like in the hospital and they pump you full of like everything at once, then I do, but... yeah. America. I heard that they don't give those away very easily in Japan. Like hard pain medications, I'm pretty sure they don't give those in Japan. So imagine you're giving birth and you're ripping your coochie in half and you're like, "Can I please have some morphine?" And they're like, "Nah, the best we can do is like Advil." Good to see me. Well, thank you. It's good to see you. Yeah, and the thing is, I used to not always live with my parents. I moved out, but I had to come back home because I had no money. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. Figure something out because I don't want to stay here. But my offer's still standing. If anybody, I'll be your girlfriend for like a year. But you gotta pay for my rent. I thought of, and I really wanted to get a place on my own, but there's no way that's gonna happen. Even studio apartments these days are like over $1,000. It's crazy to me. Oh yeah, and everybody who gave me money is from my PSU. Don't worry, I'll still draw you something. It just you know, I've been peeing out of my ass the last like 3 days, so. Yume plus streamer house. I think it would go bankrupt, to be honest with you. Anyway. No, a lot of people discovered that tweet, and a lot of random people gave me money. I was like, "Who are you people?" And they didn't even send me something to draw. They're just like, "Here, take my damn money." So thank you. Thank you all. And I thought about opening art commissions, but I definitely not a professional artist. I just draw for fun. I'm a very selfish artist. I live a very selfish lifestyle. Yeah, I don't like living off of commissions. Really fucking sucks. I did that last year, and although it's like it's nice, the pressure of living up to deadlines, yeah, it's a lot. I don't like deadlines. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be a full-time artist because I see some of these people do art full-time. I feel like I'd burn out. No, Funtime Freddy is actually a real person. I know they kind of seem like a bot because they type like one, but they are in fact a real person. Yeah, I heard about the FNAF DBD crap. I think that's cool. Why did it take them so long though? It did take forever to get in game. Get out of me! Damn! Blink twice if you're being held at gunpoint. I'm not being held by gunpoint, but... being held by something else. How are you sure they're a real person? Because they type actual messages to other chatters. Like, I can look... I've looked through their message history, and they interact with other people. They just present as an NPC for some reason. I don't know. Reminds me of, like, on Twitch, there's so many roleplay accounts, and, like, they'll come in and they'll be like, "I'm Ebony Darkness the Third. I am a vampire, and you will address me by Ebony Darkness the Third Sama." Just like, I mean, I love the roleplay, but I'm not a part of your canon, man. I'm not. Which ever since I started streaming on YouTube, I haven't seen that many people who do that. Like, back when I used to stream on Twitch, I'd get a lot of people who would come in and start role-playing with me. And I usually immediately ban them, but Funtime Freddy Kichiko Fazbear has been very nice, so I keep them around. Plus, you never know. It's like my security, because, you know, if somebody comes in, I'm hoping he can, like, use his, what's it called? Spring locks and kill a child? I don't know. Yeah, isn't that weird? You're a part of somebody's canon event. And maybe you caused somebody's canon event, but that's a skill issue. That's actually a problem. That's a you problem. Girl pronounces canon like anon. That's how you know she's a girl fail. Because when I say canon, it just, like, I think of the pew pew thing. And plus in Japanese, it's kanon. Kanon! God. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm really itchy. Ah! I won't last with a normal roommate. That's okay, I'll just kill myself. I don't need a roommate if I'm dead. Suddenly not funny anymore. I know, because I was looking, I've already been looking, and a lot of these people are like, I'm a neat freak. I don't like the gays. I don't smoke. I don't party. Well, who gives a fuck about you, Jessica? You're working a 9 to 5 at Walmart. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You make $15 an hour by slaving away at the deli produce section in fucking Walmart. And you don't want to party? Okay, whatever you say. I hate... Neat freaks scare me. Like, it's okay if you need things to be a little bit tidy, but people who, like my mom is the kind of person, she fucking flips out over a speck on the stove. My mom has verbally abused me on many occasions over leaving sauce on the stove. My mom is so fucking mean. Yeah, no, I don't... No way. Like, it's fine. Like, and she's the kind of person, she thinks that having things out on the counter is dirty. Okay, whatever you say, bestie. It's visually cluttering. Your existence is visually cluttering. Okay, we need to stop with this whole minimalistic nonsense where everything has to be put away. Screw you. Houses are meant to be lived in, brother. Yeah, I saw the Japanese neat girl. That actually makes me really sad because I used to live like that. Like, everybody laughs about it, but there are 100% people who live like that. I think it's very, very sad. Especially in a society like Japan. And it's really hard to get help for stuff like that. Oh, it makes me feel really bad. Ugh, that's very, very sad. I don't understand minimalistic house crap. Like, you have a house to live in it and be comfortable in it. Why do you feel like you have to hide everything from the world? I mean, putting your glasses and your, you know, your plates or whatever away, that's fine. But, like, having no sort of decorations on, you know, like the cabinets or, like, the, you know, it's just flat and boring. What's wrong with you? Ugh. Like, you can't even have a little fruit bowl in the middle of your island in your kitchen? It doesn't have to be real fruit. You could put plastic fruit. Or like a little grandma candy bowl with the little strawberry candies. I think that's very depressing. And yeah, I don't really mind the gray, like minimal, what's it called? Millennial gray. I think it's cute if you have like accents that are not gray, but a straight up gray household is so depressing. My parents, for example, they're not a gray household, but they're like a dark wood household, which I feel like is so depressing because all the wood in the house is like dark brown and it doesn't feel, the lighting is so orange and it feels crusty. It feels crusty and dirty. Blech. If I built a house, I would want white cabinets. I like white cabinets. Not white furniture. That probably bleed on it, but like white cabinets is so cute. Ugh. Yeah, my mom likes she only likes 2 colors. She likes red and turquoise. So you bet your sweet bippy all the fucking decor and furniture, it's all red and turquoise. Not blue, turquoise. Like Hatsune Miku teal. And so all their blankets are red and turquoise. The couch is red. The rugs are red and turquoise. The thing that hangs inside of our house is red and turquoise. I like to, you know, I like decorating, but I don't get a say in it. Oh, where's my sad face? So I can make you guys feel bad for me. Oh, pity me. Yeah, when I had my own place, I like to have colorful stuff around. My mom reacted so badly to my new furniture. Oh my god, she flipped out. At first, she kind of just gave me like a side eye. And she kind of got mad at me. Because she was like, what the hell am I going to do with your old furniture? I was like, recycle it? I don't know. I don't like your furniture, it's ugly. When doesn't she flip out? That's a very good question. I feel like it's like a 50-50. It depends on her mood. If she had a very bad day at work, she gets really snippy with me. But if she has a great day, then she's like, she does like a 180. She's like, oh, hi, Mimosa. Oh, let me give you a hug. How was your day, sweetie? It's just like, it's a canon experience. Having a bipolar mother is exactly like that. There are days where she's like, oh my gosh, hi, sweetie, how was blah, 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 how was today? Can I cook you something to eat? And then on other days, like last week, she was having a really hard time at work and she took it out on me. She was like, you did this, you did that, you left out chicken. And you didn't put the chicken away, and you made your father clean it up, and your father's disabled. Do you know how screwed up that is? And I'm like, you could have just told me I forgot, and I would have cleaned it up, but okay. Okay, Mom. Yeah, so it makes me sad when, like, I see other VTubers who, you know, they get their mom on stream, and they're like, oh yeah, look at me and my mom. She's so great. If I brought my mom on stream, I think we'd fist fight. Unless it was like pre-recorded and I could cuss some things out. There's no point in having her on now that everybody... I've told all my stories. The stories have been told. Oh yeah, it's my mom is like very hypocritical. Like she gets on to me. And she's like, your dad's disabled. You can't be doing this and that. But then the other day, she, I'm gonna get pissed off telling this story again. But the whole house basically had the stomach flu earlier this week. Last week? No, I think it was earlier this week. And my dad had something to do that specific day that was kind of important, but he couldn't do it because he was having a stomach flu. And so my mom comes home from work and she's like, what did you do XYZ because you're still here? And he's like, no darling, I have the stomach flu, I've been shitting all day. And she's like, you have to do this, you said you were gonna do this today at this time and you didn't do it. And he was like, well, what do you want me to do? I can't leave the house when I'm pooping my pants. And she was like, well, I still have to go to work when I'm sick. What excuse do you have? And so they got into a verbal argument. My dad was like, yeah, you're so judgmental, you're so mean. And she was trying to convince me to... She turned to me and she was laughing and she was like, trying to egg me on to bully my disabled father. It's so weird. And like, she tells me that's just the way they express love, but my dad was not... He was so upset. My dad does not yell. He's not the kind of man that yells or cries or gets emotional, but like, he got pretty emotional. So yeah, gots to get out of here, I fear. Gots to go. Again, for the second time in my life. Because I actually moved out when I was like 21. You know, yeah, when I moved out of my parents' house, my mental health wasn't like perfect, but it was so much better because I didn't have somebody breathing down my neck every single day. Where did I go when I first moved out? Very, very far away. I moved so fucking far away. I moved very, very far away from my parents to the point where if they wanted to come see me, they'd have to like drive 3 days straight. Manhera pussy is never worth. Your existence isn't worth. By myself? No, not by myself. I had some family and I had some friends. It was back where I used to go to high school. Smile. Yeah, I don't like how, like, especially old people when they're work, they're like, well, I get headaches every day and I still go to work. I have arthritis and I still go to work. Well, not my problem. Yeah, I live very, very far away from them, but I live close to my dad's brother. And so I had a lot of support there. But in order for me to get back all the way there, it's gonna be a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Because I'm not, I don't like living in, like, the country. I think it's so... Hate it. It's depressing. I fucking hate it. I gotta live in the city. Regardless if I live in, like... Okay, I would never live in Los Angeles, but, you know, if you put me in Mississippi, I'm gonna move to the fucking capital because I need to be in the city. Also, don't go to Mississippi. I have some family who lives there. It's very depressing there from all the Katrina crap. Blah! No, maybe I shouldn't move that close to the coast, because... Hurricanes. Hurricanes. And some years the hurricanes have been so bad that they get really far and land in Texas. So... I'm not gonna say what state I'm in, but I live in the southern, like, midwestern part of the states. Some people have already figured it out, but I try not to sit here and say it, because people get weird. Because if I were to say, oh, I live in Phoenix, and there's gonna be another guy who's like, oh my god, I live in Phoenix too! And you work at a grocery store? Oh my god, I gotta go find you. And you said that you're a shift lead. I know you live in Phoenix and you're a shift lead for a grocery store. Yes! Yes! Yeah, I don't tell people. That's happened to me before. It was so fucking creepy. When I used to live in a way bigger city, And in my PL, I used to be more straightforward about that sort of thing. And this guy was like, oh my god, I live there too! Wait, how about we meet up for lunch? And I'm like, no, I don't wanna. And they're like, oh, but we live so close. I could go pick you up and I could take you to Disneyland. And I'm like, we're not going to Disneyland. We're not going to dinner. Unless you can pay for my bills and I think about it, but he didn't give that offer. And that's the thing. A lot of people, I don't know if that's just a Twitch thing, because I've only experienced that on Twitch. I've had a lot of weird experiences like that. I had a guy invite me to what's the difference between Disneyland and Disney World? I don't know. One of the two. He invited me and he offered to pay for the ticket, and I was like, I need a bodyguard. Disneyland's California. So what's the fundamental difference? Is there a difference? And yeah, I actually have met with viewers IRL. Dude, I do not recommend it. It's so strange. It's so strange. Especially if you're like a lewd content creator. I don't recommend it. It's so fucking awkward. I've done it before when I was still a baby streamer. Oh my god, I would never do it again. It's so fucking awkward. It's so awkward. Ugh. Cause it's like you think that they just think you're cool and stuff, but then you glance over and you glance back and they're doing the thing where they look you up to down and they stop at your breasts and they look back up at you. Like, brother, you are not sly. Yeah, I would do a handshake event, but god, there's no way I would never do that shit like that ever again. I've learned many lessons in this life. I've learned many lessons. Lesson number 1 is do not, unless it's like a meet and greet, don't meet up with viewers. Just don't. Yeah, and don't befriend your viewers and meet up with them, because that turns even weirder. Because once they meet you in real life and they're like, oh, you're not actually a purple cat girl. That's disgusting. I don't want to watch you anymore. It's like you can't come back from that. Which is why I don't think I would ever do like a meet and greet. Because it always ends in like, oh, I thought you were more X and Y and Z. Screw you. I have a lot of weird stories like that. I have many weird stories. Purple cat girl, what could you be talking about? Rune Hanekawa. Duru Neneru, that's my PL. Oh my gosh, you can't say that! Who's gonna stop me? Oh, where's the Vine Boom thing? I used to have my Steam Deck thingy, but where's my Vine Boom? Here. Rune Hanekawa. Ruru Neneru. That's my PL. I don't have a manager. I don't have a boss. It's over. See you in September. Oh, thanks, Nightbot. What a good thing to transition into. Yeah! Buy me stuff. Yeah, buy me stuff off my throne. Thank you! Yay! And the world kept spinning. The world keeps spinning. Keep tissues at my desk. I think everybody knows, but I don't think everybody keeps up with it, which you probably should. For no particular reason. How do I wink? I'm trying to wink. For no particular reason, you should follow my PL. Obama's getting chills? Why? Are you being racist? Because that's not funny. Don't be racist. That's racist! It's okay, I'm black too. Oh, thank God. You guys can be... We can all be racist, but it has to be towards our own people. Doomsday. It's Armageddon's Armageddon is soon. You know how there's always that one old guy who like tries to predict the end times? Well, I have a prediction for the end times. It's soon. I have a direct tie to Jesus. He tells me when things are gonna end. Booga booga. Yeah. It sucks. A lot of things are out of our control, but that's okay. You got the double race card? Well, actually, I have 5. So I'm like 2% British. I'm 15% German, and I'm like 35% French, and then I'm like 1% Jewish, and then I'm like 0.5% black. So I am technically quadracial, actually. And it's always the people who have like the 0.5% who wanna try to make, they wanna milk it. You know, I'm actually very curious because like what makes you have the N-word pass? Is it what makes that possible? Is it because you look physically black? Do you have to, like, I just don't understand how that works. Anyone can say it, but not everyone should say it. Well, yeah, that's true. Like, I'm just curious about how that works because you know, I'm white. I don't know how these things work. How much sunlight you absorb through the skin. So if you don't look black, but you actually are black, do you think people would judge you for saying it? Oh, excuse me. That's insane. Like, I mean, it makes sense, but... God, I used to have this coworker who she was a crack whore. She was chill, but she was a crack whore. But she was a white crack whore who liked to say the N-word all the time. It was just very jarring. I mean, you say what you want to say, but we're clocked in, and all I hear is her saying the N-word 100 times in one sentence. I'm like, oh, okay. We're selling burgers here, but I guess we're selling burgers with the side of the N-word. Okay. Yeah, I really like my eyelashes. Yeah, it was the hard R. Oh my god, Genji Shimada, hi. I play you. I don't play you, but I ship you with Kiriko. Did HR not exist at that job? I guess not. This is also the same job where somebody showed me her sex tape when I was a minor, so yeah, there's no such thing as HR. I was 17 years old. And you can say, well, 17 is basically 18. You're disgusting. Anyway, yeah, she showed me her sex tape while I was on my lunch, and I was like, oh, it's kind of creamy, but I'm legally a child, so I don't know why you're showing me this. I've worked many strange... Yeah, so she just rolled up to me. I was sitting... I think she went on her lunch break, and I was already eating, and she was like, hey, you want to see this? And she just flipped her phone around, and she was bouncing on some black dude's dick. I didn't know her shit jiggled like that, because her ass is flat when she stands up, but when she's... I was like, oh, I see you in a completely different light now. And it creams. That's crazy. She was... And it's crazy because she was, can Asian women be snow bunnies? Because she wasn't white. She was Asian. She was the Asian snow bunny. And she was like 4'10". A 4'10" Asian snow bunny. I feel like that'd be some guy's dream. And then the tape though was actually a revenge sex tape because her man cheated on her. And so the guy showed up at the store and tried to square up with her, and he got arrested. She didn't wear her hair. No, she you know, I thought she was lying to me when she said she was Asian, but her mom came into work one day and her mom is 100% Chinese. But she had like dyed burgundy hair. It was very, very long. Like very, very long burgundy hair. It's very weird. I mean, she was pretty, but I wonder how she's doing now. So weird. Yeah. I'm glad I don't work there anymore. I don't know if she was half or full, but she looked the part, so I don't know. She looked like it. I don't know. But she did have a white girl name. So I don't know. Good question. I have her blocked because she's weird. I haven't spoken to her in almost a decade. Dude, how many times is this thing gonna run ads? I feel like that's not gonna be able to run ads much longer. Monetization's still on for some reason. Am I really getting monetized to talk about Asian booty bouncing? She probably has a Chinese name but picked out a regular white name to use in the public. I mean, yeah, you don't just show someone your sex tape. Of course you do. That's normal behavior. That's very normal. That's a easy way to break the ice. It may not be a good way, but it's easy. That reminds me how since I talked fast, an Asian person assumed I was a rapper. That's so fucked up. Well, are you? Are you? That's screwed up. That's screwed up. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure when Kim's tape got like leaked, I'm pretty sure her mom released it, but if you say that your mom released your sex tape, that sounds kind of screwed up, so. I mean, shit, if it pays the bills, then why not? Brother, And the crazy thing is about the tape, you can't really see that much, can you? And it's funny because I think one of her sisters asked her, "Why, Kim? Why did you do that?" And she was like, "Why do you think I was Ronnie? I was Ronnie." I don't know. Do y'all be recording shit like that when you're? Because I don't. Who sits there is like, yeah, I'm gonna record that and just keep it in the back of my closet for safekeeping. Like what? I just don't understand that. Like, are you gonna whip it out and just watch it on a random Tuesday afternoon and be like, yeah, I remember that. That was fun. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, let's just make our own blackmail material. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, why would you record that? Why? Unless you're gonna deliberately share it or post it somewhere. But just recording it for fun? Self-review. I wanted to, but I never have. It's time to change that. Oh, God. It's so fucking funny. I just don't get it. There's a lot of things I don't understand, but it makes me laugh. Ugh. Or the ugh. Save your achievements. Ugh. Gross. Oh, you think there's people who are like hashtag first blowjob and they record it? Hashtag first anal. Yeah, there's people out there like that for sure. That's so fucking weird. What the hell? Yeah, you could send it for a, you could send in the tape for a VOD review. And you know, you think that you're safe on TikTok, but now they have these bots who like they post like pornography, but they have it visually like blurred, or like they put some sort of effect on it where you can see it's barely some girl bouncing on something, but only if you look very closely. You're not even safe on TikTok, man. I just want to scroll and look at funny cat videos and then boom, I see something I don't want to see. Yeah, I take 12 inches every day from life. I'm quitting that job. There's no way. I can't there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. They hired me without verifying my identity. What if I'm not even who I say I am? What if I'm just some random girl from Europe who puts on a good American accent? I'm not even American and they hired me. Are you guys the kind of person, like, are you guys the kind of people, when you want to quit, do you just stop showing up or do you send in a letter? Because for me, it depends. If I've been there a few months, then I'll give them a paper and I'll be like, hi, I'm about to leave. But if I've been there less than a month, I just stop showing up. And I block all their numbers. I don't even give them their shirt back. I keep the shirt too. Safekeeping. That'll show them. You've only had one job, damn. And I love when employers are like, why can't you just tell me that you're gonna quit if you don't like the first month at your job? Because I don't fucking care about you! You've been hiring people left and right. You can find somebody to replace me. Yeah, this sucks. It's time to gar. That's how I feel. They can fire me without warning, so why can't I not leave without warning? Double standard. Ugh, working for a family business sounds horrible. There's no way I could do that. I'm so glad my immediate family doesn't do shit like that. Ugh, I would be so screwed. My work ethic is very bad. Mm-mm. I think the shortest I ever worked at a job I've had. Okay, I'll give you guys my whole resume so you can stalk me. All right. My first job, I was in high school, and I lasted 2.5 weeks because they were paying me under minimum wage. And one day I got so tired of it, I called them and I told them I quit. And they're like, "Okay, but can you at least give us our shirt back?" And I did. The second job, I stayed there for almost a year. It was the same job where I got groped. Some girl showed me her nudes, and I had a white coworker who would say the N-word every other sentence. I left because I moved. The job after that, I stayed for almost a year. And I quit because I went to college. And the job after that, I quit immediately because they kept screwing up my schedule. Even though I told them I was in school, they kept scheduling me during my class. So I quit that and I moved somewhere else, and I worked there for a year. And I had to quit that job because I moved again. And then I got another job that lasted 2 days because they were making OSHA violations. I got another job after that that lasted a week because I figured out that the GM was a sexual predator. And the reason I figured this out is because the assistant manager had to sit me down in the back of the restaurant, and he was like, "Hey, so I need to let you know, the reason why we're so staffed is because the general manager got caught sexting one of our minor employees. And it was brought to the law, and a lot of the girls quit because they felt uncomfortable. But I don't want you to quit because I know you're a girl, but like, he's chill. He's not gonna do anything to you." And then the GM chewed me out because I needed a 5-minute break because I felt like I was gonna vomit. He was like, "Why does Mimosa need a 5-minute break? I've been here all day. Probably because I'm gonna vomit, bitch. You want me to vomit on the food?" So I quit, and I stopped showing up because I was sick. And they paid, and the funny thing is they paid me through a Visa gift card. So something was going on there. So they paid me through Visa gift card. So I quit that, and this current place I work for didn't verify my employment, like, whatever. Didn't verify my identity, didn't even... They said they were gonna give me a drug test, never drug tested me. I don't know, it was weird. It was so fucking weird. I used the gift card. I did. I was paid hourly. Yeah, maybe I just have... I don't know if... Is it just, like, retail jobs that are like this? Because I've never had... I mean, I've had a singular real job, but it doesn't start back up for a few more weeks. That's why I'm salty, because the whole reason I picked up the specific job I have now is because it was supposed to hold me over for the rest of the summer. Well, the summer's almost over. So... yeah, and the actual real job, the first real job I ever had is the only job that was good to me. So... got the world's best luck over here. Yeah. It really sucks. And then there's this one time I was trying to get an interview from someplace in the mall. I don't remember what it was. And the woman who was trying to hire me was like, "Why do you have so many gaps? And why did you quit so much?" I was like, "Because I keep moving, lady. It literally says I worked here in this town in this state, and then a year later I moved to this town in a different state. Are you blind or retarded?" And for me, I don't even care. Like, the wage is whatever. I've been paid below minimum wage, but getting sexually harassed is so lame. So fucking lame. But yeah, yeah, I applied for a lot of government assistance because I think at this rate I'm just gonna end up being homeless. Oh. Yeah, it's just lame. No other reason. No other reason. It's just lame. Yeah. Oh my god. How many times? I think I'm gonna turn ads off because it keeps running ads nonstop. How do I turn it off? Ooh, I can push ads even more. How much does it tell me? Hold on, I want to know how much money I made from ads just now. Will it tell me? I made 5 cents. Okay. That sucks. I don't know if members get ads, but when I run ads on Twitch, I mean, it would depend on how often you stream, but I used to get like $100 a month from ads.
I know, and I love her so much.
Shut up, Twitch. I haven't been on this website in a while. How much money did I make off of ads? Earnings. I made only $9 from ads. Yeah, at this rate, I'll probably go move back in with a family member. As much as I don't want to. I don't like living with my family members because I feel guilty, and plus they don't really understand what I do when I'm screaming from my room, and it's really awkward. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna stream a bunch on my PL the other week, but, you know, PSU, and I got the stomach flu. I don't know where, like, all the people here are, like... They're kind of hard to befriend because of, I live in a religious area, so... They figure out I'm not religious, and I'm gay, and I have tattoos and piercings. They're gonna be running away from me. Oh, excuse me. And the thing is, I don't even have my rebrand model. I just drew a design, and I don't even know if that's like... I finalized it, but I don't even know if that's gonna be what the artist agrees with, because, you know, there have been times where I send like a concept to an artist, and they're like, I like this, but like we need to change the colors, and they change the whole vibe of it. So that's kind of why I haven't released it yet. Plus, realistically speaking, I won't even have the money for that until like next year, so... Womp womp. Hold on. One of my fans isn't spinning. Why? Why are you not spinning? One of my fans break? Yeah, I think one of my fans broke, and it's the one that's directly above my GPU. My poor SATA fans. Oh no. How much are fan? I'll look this up. I know my CPU fan thingy is fine, but preferably one that's not SATA. I'd like one to go directly into the motherboard. Oh, you can get... Are they really this cheap? Is this real? Oh, because this is thermal, right? Oh, this one's $15 for a singular fan. Oh, Jesus, sorry, I have heartburn. Ugh. Holy crap, you can buy a 6-pack of RGB fans for $55. And they're remote controlled. Oh. I'm tempted. Yeah, why would you need a 6-pack of fans? My case can only hold like 4. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the thing. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a new motherboard. Well, if I get a new motherboard, I may as well get a new CPU. If I get a new CPU, I may as well get a new GPU. And if I get a new GPU, it might be too big, so I might as well get a new case. And so yeah, that's just how my girl math goes. Can I like spin it manually? Like, can I just like stick my finger in the case and just spin the fan with my finger? How do you think they did it in the olden days, guys? Come on, they spent in the 1800s. They spent computer fans with their fingers because electricity wasn't a thing, but computers were. I'm gonna stick my finger in there. Never mind, my finger's too fat to fit through the grill. I just got clocked by my case. That's the thing. Oh my god, I wanted a hamster so bad. I wanted the hamster, and my parent. You know what my parents said? They said, "No, no, we don't like hamsters. I want birds. I want birds. I want rats. I want hamsters. I want ferrets. I want cats. I want dogs. I say I want a snake, but I feel bad when I see a snake in a cage. Makes me feel guilty. Hamsters always die the best ways. I hope when I die in the hamster-like way. Hold on. Yeah, I need 6 fans for my case that can only hold 4. X-hamster. Is that still a thing? Oh yeah, X-hamster's still a thing. Where did they get the hamster part from, I wonder? Because it's not a website about hamsters. Why is it called that? They don't post hamsters. That was a lie. Hey, I'm a representative of hamster. When choosing the mascot for the website, we wanted it to be funny, friendly, and catchy. Initially, we were considering a mole, a foxy, and a frog. However, we ended up on a hamster. Hamsters are hilarious and adorable by women. Plus side, they love collecting and are sexually active. They are. Couldn't be better for a mascot. Besides, they are cute, fluffy, and you can't stop touching them. Oh, that's weird. That's so weird. That's so weird. What? Hamster. Maybe, I wonder if they have Hammond video. I'm gonna go look if they have Hammond videos. Hope there's not autoplay. Oh, my VPN. Why is my VPN not on? Whatever. I have to turn. I'll do it later. I gotta turn my VPN back on. Do hamsters eat their babies? I don't know. Ex-hamster. Ugh. I'm tired. I gotta fix this chat crap too. Next time I stream. I don't know when the next time I'll stream, by the way. I'm probably gonna quit the job. I don't know what's gonna happen after that, to be honest with you. Oh, I gotta sneeze. What's the point anyway? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, what's the point? Because, you know... My nose is so screwed up. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. And yeah, I played TF2 when I got sick with the stomach flu, and I haven't come across a singular bot. Thank you. Thank you, Valve. I played it for like, several hours at least, so I feel like they at least fixed it for the most part. It feels like over the years it just got worse and worse and worse with the bots, so... I remember the last few times I played it on stream before they fixed it, it was pretty much unplayable. Wow, wow. Get a tissue. Can somebody be my tissue, please? I don't have any tissues. Yeah, I went to the doctor for a doctor's note, and he was like, did you know that 1 in 5 people with COVID having COVID is having diarrhea? I was like, no, I did not know that, so he made me do a COVID test. It was negative, by the way. He was like, you also have pain in your lower right quadrant, and I'm concerned you have appendicitis, so I might order you a CT. And I was like, no thank you. I don't have CT money. And thankfully my pain went away as my diarrhea did. Which I feel like was obvious, because, you know, it's been going around my workplace, and it's been going around at home, so... That's what happens when you live in a small area. Everybody knows each other, and everybody touches each other, and everybody doesn't wash their hands, including me, because I'm an animal. And then you get sick. You want to know something? I always ignore my medical bills. Every time I see a medical bill, and it's from, like, the Medical Institute of Medicine, I just throw it in the trash. I don't even look at it. My appendicitis presented as stomach flu at first, yeah. Now, I know it's possible, but I feel a lot better. I still squirt a little, but you can't get anywhere without a little bit of squirt. Oh my god, I have to sneeze really bad. Mamota. I don't know, it's like stuck in my nose. I don't know why. If it comes out, I'll sneeze in your mota. I don't want to have appendicitis. I mean, I want to have appendicitis because, like, I'd get off of work. But you don't get paid for being off of work. Unless you work at one of those places that does that, which I don't. They don't even offer, by the way, the full-time stuff, they don't even offer any sort of benefits. That's a crazy thing. They don't offer insurance. They don't offer dental or vision. They don't offer... What else? What else is standard? They offer PTO, but you obviously have to accrue it. So they're not gonna just, like, give you free time off. Yeah. But no health insurance. Because no, you don't need health insurance. You're in your 20s, you don't need health insurance. You'll be fine. Yeah, maybe I'll just not show up. Oh, did I mention that one of the managers was drunk texting me? Because that was really weird. I texted him a question about work and he was like... I don't remember what he said, but he was like, I'm drunk. I was like, oh... Okay. Well, can you answer my question while you're drunk, or do I have to wait? He's like 22, by the way. Why is there a man younger than me in a position of power? Why? What is up with management hiring literal children to be management? Your frontal lobe is not fully developed, little bro. He didn't even say anything funny. He was just like, I'm drunk. And the thing is, it was in work hours. I texted him in the middle of the day. I was like, hey man, blah blah blah, question mark. And he was like, I'm on a business trip and I'm drunk. And how am I supposed to know you're on a business trip? How am I supposed to know? Why are you telling me that you're drunk? Why are you drunk on a business trip? That's an even better question, don't you? You're getting paid to go on this trip, but you're drinking? Bad boy. Yeah, we all love nepotism here. Nepotism is what keeps the world spinning. No, the trip was like, they had like the conference or whatever, it was held in a different state. So they got flown out to a different state, everything paid for some sort of like manager shit fucking meeting. I don't fucking know what it was. Sure as hell wasn't wine tasting. Yeah, I actually, I have my aunt, the bus driver at her place, broke his arm, and then he got fired from being the bus driver. Because he broke his arm and he couldn't return to work in a timely manner. Because he was an old man. Ah, oh, no McDonald's. You know, I've applied to McDonald's and they don't want to hire me. Why do they hate me? Not that I'd want to work there, but, you know. Money's money. Ugh, excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, I hate working fast food. It really sucks. They do background checks. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? A Big Mac combo costs 20 bucks for— they cost $10. No, they don't even cost $10 for me. They cost like $8 for me. Are you okay over there? Yeah, I don't have anything on my background. I've never done anything illegal. I mean, I've done illegal things, but I never got caught, so... That's just a you just can't get caught. Everybody's done something illegal. You just can't get caught, dumbass. Stupid. Of course, they... Oh, California. Oh, yeah. I remember at one point in California, chicken nuggets were like $12 for a combo. I fucking hate California. I hate that place with a passion. I stole someone's pet that they were abusing. Well, good. That's a good thing. Take it away, Penny. Hi. Oh my god, so many random people are joining. Hello. Why do I hate it? I lived in California for a while and it fucking sucks. Everything about it sucks. It's the land of the libtards. Okay, I'm not a liberal. Okay, that's a joke, but you know. It's too expensive. At one point, gas where I lived was almost $7. Taxes are insane. When you try to file taxes, there's so many random different forms, and it doesn't make any sense. And it's impossible to get any sort of timely health care. Like, I really had to see a psychiatrist, and they're like, yeah, the soonest we can get you in is like half a year out. And the state I currently live in, it's only about a month wait. So, yeah, I fucking hate it there. And I almost went to, if it weren't for me being uninsured, like, I know they have some of the greatest, like, medical facilities in California. I almost went there for my immune problems, but, getting to LA from anywhere is a nightmare unless you live in LA, and I don't live in LA because I don't have the money to live there. I hate that place so much. Maybe if I had 6 figures or I lived with like a bunch of friends, it'd probably be a little bit easier, but I don't. I don't like to be honest, I don't like the whole Western United States. I feel like the further west you get, it's just more expensive. Oregon, Washington, California. Those are the worst. Because at least if you live in LA, you know, you got crackheads in the street, but at least you get public transport with crackheads. I mean, if you like live in New York, then like, yeah, I wouldn't live in New York either unless I was rich. But it sounds very convenient to live there, I will say. I don't know. The farthest I would willingly go east is probably... I want to say Ohio. I don't even want to live in Ohio. No, Ohio. Yeah, and yeah, Japan, California has really good Japanese food. Oh my god. Gyukaku is my favorite Japanese barbecue joint, and it's actually Japanese. They're an actual Japanese barbecue joint that's also run in Japan. Very good, but very expensive. I love mimosa. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you, I love you too. Costco hot dog. Yes, finally another Gyukaku. I love Gyukaku. I love that place so much. So delicious. My favorite is the prime kalbi rib or whatever it's called. And I think kalbi's actually Korean, but whatever. If you say it's Japanese, then it's Japanese. And if you just pronounce it as karubi, then it's Japanese. Karubi. Yeah, I love Gyukaku. My favorite ramen joint is Sosogu. Sosogu ramen. They've got some of the best ramen. So fucking good. A little expensive, but it's worth it. Of course, I like Dutch Bros. I don't like In-N-Out. I think In-N-Out sucks. Their fries are like cardboard to me. But you know, they got Jollibee, and Jollibee's delicious. They got so much good food there, but I just can't justify spending my money on a state like that. Ugh. By the ugh. I want ramen now. I had pizza. I've been able to finally eat stuff without peeing out my ass, so... I woke up with a raging craving for pizza. You can have my strawberries before they go rotten. It's like when you buy strawberries and you put them in the fridge and they go moldy after a day. Little Caesars, because it's the cheapest pizza I can get. I thought about going to Pizza Hut, then I saw the price for a large was $20. And the price for my pizza at Little Caesars was $7. It's worth it. Very, very worth. Ugh. Oh man, you guys can get pizza delivery. I can't even get pizza delivery where I live. Sad. And Domino's is good too. I used to live down the street from a Domino's, and I was in walking distance, but I'd pay the guy like $3 to deliver it to me because I was just right up the street. Y'all got Costco! Yeah, Papa John's, like, the sauce is good, but their pizza is kind of mid. Yeah, one of these days I'll move and I'll live in an actual place where I can get actual pizza delivery and have actual food. And I won't be isolated from the rest of the world. Again. Papa Mid. Papa's Pizzeria. Do 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 do. Oh, I saw that they released a SpongeBob alcohol. I'm gonna have to drink, and they have Minion alcohol, Patrick alcohol, and Hello Kitty alcohol. Is it called Freaky Bob? I don't know, but that Bob's gonna be freaking me. Freaky Bob's freaking his shit. I'm so glad that I don't have an alcohol problem. You know, I have many problems in my life. I eat like a 3-year-old. I think like a 3-year-old. I dress like a 3-year-old. But at least I'm not addicted to alcohol. Life could always be worse. You could always be addicted to meth. And if you are addicted to meth, well, at least you're not addicted to cocaine. And if you're not addicted to cocaine, then at least you're not addicted to... yeah, that's pretty bad. Age play. Oh yeah, I love age play. Eating like a 3-year-old, I eat chicken nuggets exclusively because I have an eating disorder. At least you're not dead. Oh, fuck. Not yet. I'm gonna die like a hamster. What's that one animation with the anime girl and she's like getting ripped apart? I want that to be me. I need a pacifier. Oh, I think I might have one. Hold on. I got one. Maybe. Here you go. Here for you. Take it. It's a little big, but... it's a little big, but it'll do. My binky. A binky. Show this to the wrong side of Twitter, they'll flip out. I think it's cute. I don't know why people hate on this. I think it's adorable. Oh, it's stuck in my nose now. I think I have something worse. Hold on. Or maybe I don't. I thought I have the feet stuff, but I feel like that's not... Oh. Feet! It's called a binky, love. Called a binky. Whatever. This is the best I hear. Burger. Ugh. Burger. I feel good. I haven't had diarrhea in 24 hours. That's great. The doctor told me I wasn't allowed to take any anti-diarrheal meds because I had to get the virus out of my stomach. So he told me to raw dog it, and so I did. And my butthole lost all its nerve endings. I should have bought Vaseline for that, but it's whatever. Where are my feet? Oh, here's my feet. Why are they so big? Oh. Okay, here's my feet. Wow, it almost matches perfectly with my skin tone. It's a little too yellow. Oh! Oh! I just had a brilliant idea. Oh! There we go. Oh, I'm such a genius. Monetize that! This is what the ads are paying for. Take that one. What's the CEO's name of YouTube? Bitch. I don't know who runs YouTube. Every day I come up with something even worse. Here we go. Just don't look at the don't look at my other arms. Look at the ones that are up. Also, don't ask me why my legs are yellow. I really like this asset. I have so many of these cute ones too. I don't just have freaky bob shit, I have cute stuff. Okay, I swear. Yeah, I got these like... these like little... Okay, maybe this is a little creepy. Okay, these don't exactly work with my model. Okay. I thought that was gonna work a little bit better. What's this? Oh, squirt. Squirt gun. Did you get the screenshot? Okay. Well, I used to freeze my Gatorade into a slushie and I'd eat it with a spoon. Yeah, there's wholesome stuff here. Oh! I forgot I had this. Hold on. The collab of the century. Wait, it's actually kind of cute. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can... Oh, I'm lagging. Oh god, help. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dude, my model has so many layers, it lags like this. Dude, V-Bridger is tripping. There you go. Mem's termination incoming. They can't terminate me if I quit first. We do not care. Yay! Oh my god, you like my new hair? Yay! I'm so happy. I never realized how, like, muted my model is when you put like neon purple next to it. Yeah, there's not like there's any staff or CEO to fire me. What are they gonna do? With what means? I'm not scared. Here's what I have to say to that. Bloop! Right on the skull. Won't stick. I want it to stick to my head. Wait, get the point. It's like getting fired by a job that doesn't pay you on time, doesn't give you the benefits, and they just ghost you. You do not care. Wait, why does my hair... Wait, my hair looks so cute. Wait, I kind of look cute without my pigtails. Wow. Well, here's my new hairstyle. I guess. I know, I look so womanly. What if I, like... What if I get rid of the back of my hair? Oh! Wait, it kind of looks like fake long twin tails, does it not? They look kind of like fake, but not really. You know, you get the vision. Get rid of that. Oh man, I'm so sad I figured this out too late. Fuck. Just when I turn to the side, it looks a little weird, but don't talk about it. If you don't look hard, it looks like pigtails. Wait, it's so cute. Oh man. Alright, that one got me. That one got me. I don't think that mature models fit me, but I really like this model. I feel like people took me a little bit more seriously when they saw I had boobs. Just don't ask why there's a hole in my left pigtail. I don't know. Whoever cut the model, I think they accidentally cut out my pigtail. That's okay. We just got a right one. But when I turn to the side, my skull is fragmented. That's okay. I just won't look the other way. I'll just stay like this. Yeah. My poor arms. My tits are so huge that when I turn side to side, they just engulf my arms. Also, I just feel like it could also be my silhouette with my dress. It really covers my arms too. I mean, I have a slutty little waist, but my dress is so poofy. Yeah, I'll just have to stay like this. Yeah, if I look like this IRL, it would be so over. I feel like maybe... I almost want to say maybe they should have put my arms over my dress. I know that doesn't make any sense to have my arms over my dress, but at least you'd see them, you know? Ugh. Oh, something came up when I did that. Okay, well, it's been lovely to see you all today. I really appreciate you guys waiting for me. I'm sorry. Yeah, computer problems are one thing, me getting sick is another, and me being mentally ill is its own thing, so... yeah, I really like this long hair. I mean, it looks stupid, but if I just stay at the right angle, then you'll never know. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you guys for coming. I'll see you... I don't know if I'll see you later this week. I don't really know what's going on. I might quit my job. I don't... A little sus is all I'll say. But I hope to see you again. I'll definitely be tweeting, so look at my tweeter. My Xer. Quit every job you have. That would include VTubing, though. Yeah, I could be a PNG and just, like, freeze my model. Or I could just, like, always look like this and just play Overwatch like this. Want me to quit every... Okay, I'll quit being a VTuber. God. If it's what the people want, then I have to deliver. Okay, guys, I'll see you finally. I'll see you guys later, okay? Maybe not this week, maybe not next week, maybe not... No. Well, obviously my lowest paying viewer has the right in saying whether I get to quit or not, okay? Of course I'm gonna value her opinion more. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, we'll see you later. Bye.